I'm standing here talking to a camera. I can see the tripod, the camera, and my wall. I can't see anyone who'll end up actually watching this, but I know that there'll be some people who will. But therein lies the problem of creativity, the belief that it can't actually be a solely personal thing. This video was inspired by a picture I saw on Facebook of a guy dressed in frankly ridiculous clothes and with his hair dyed blue and purple, and the comments on that photo. Now, it was pretty much split 50-50 in terms of people defending this guy's right to look and dress how he wants, and people just slagging him. But this extends itself into any form of creativity or self-expression, be it dyed hair, or making YouTube videos, or music or art, or even the person you choose as a partner. All self-expression lends itself to both praise and ridicule. Now, I believe that once you project yourself into some sort of public eye, people have as much a right to criticise you as they do to commend you. To bring this to a more personal note, I love the idea of criticism. It gets a bad rep as something negative and unhelpful, but it's so essential to improvement that barely anything would be learned without it. The problem is that some people see criticism as an attack by others on their work, but it's one of our most important tools as humans. But this shouldn't be viewed as a bad thing. Criticism is critical to learning. If people never told us what we were doing wrong, we'd never learn how to do things right. I mean, admittedly, some criticism, particularly online, is usually unfounded and sent by people who don't know what they're talking about and are just trying to elicit some sort of response. But it's up to the people who put themselves out there to deal with that in whatever way they deem necessary. Usually I choose to ignore them. It's up to the creators and expressors to expose themselves as much as they see fit and to then accept the consequences. I mean, the thing about it is, no matter how much someone says that what they're doing doesn't affect anyone else and is just for themselves, as soon as they put themselves into a position where strangers can see them, it becomes anyone's business. I mean, I'm a very self-critical person. There's few things in this world that I hate, but I hate being wrong. I absolutely despise being incorrect. Even if it's something that I genuinely didn't know about and have never learned about. I can't stand having a wrong answer. But the criticism of my answer by others, but more so by myself, leads me to learn and improve, and I get better and next time don't make the same mistake. But a similar thing is true for creativity. Praise can help you push boundaries further, but criticism helps you define and refine those boundaries so that you're more knowledgeable and more aware of what your creative outlet is and how it's accepted by any potential audience. It's a double-edged sword that often leads to needless casualties. All I'd say is that creators need to be happy with what they're putting out there for the right reasons. I mean, if you're just putting something out there to look for fans or other positive responses, frankly, I don't feel too much pity when you can't take the inevitable criticism. Like what you do.